Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last part, we started the Deep Dark Galaxy. And we're going to continue doing that.
Right.
We're at 88.
When Mario says yeah, it sounds oddly sensual, and I don't know whether I don't know whether to be like uncomfortable or a little turned on.
That's a you problem. I'm not gonna lie.
This week on Gaming Stooges, sex.
Why are you defining it as a problem, Jack?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying you brought it up. You're not sure whether to feel positively or negatively about it. Oh, it's this guy again for the third time.
Worm.
That's not Worm. It's different. It's... Fuck, I forgot. It's... It's fucking...
Molson Olsen.
Molson Olsen, that's what it was. It was like
That is
Molson
a powerful parasol.
Yes it is.
Like even if it is just being hit with water, the fact that there's like the parasol's feeling not getting any resistance, it's like
It's just
literally just.
I think that's a little bit bigger than a... I think that's big enough to qualify as a straight-up umbrella.
No, parasol. Is it?
I mean, what's the difference between parasols and umbrellas? I mean, that's just a straight-up beach umbrella.
So a parasol is more accurate because a parasol is what protects from sunlight. So that's what that's the more correct way to explain the umbrellas used on the beach is their parasol.
I've never once in my life heard anyone refer to a beach umbrella as a parasol.
That's because people in the United States don't use the word parasol ever.
I mean...
Go ahead, name one. Besides me. That's cheating.
I really can't.
It's not a word that most people use in lexicon.
I don't know, I just associate parasol with, like, regality, because when I think parasol, I think, like, Princess Peach. And her parasol.
Yeah, which she uses to protect herself from sunlight.
But, like... I guess, like...
Yes, it's definitely more common for, like, nobility and, like, rich people to have a parasol out in regular every day.
I'm just saying, like... I've always, like, mentally viewed parasols as, like, smaller than umbrellas.
Nope.
And, like, umbrellas, you pull them open. You know, they can close. Parasols don't close. But, I don't know. Name... I mean, what parts of the world call them parasols?
Parasols
I mean,
can close.
I'm sorry?
Parasols can close.
Okay,
not all of them do, but, like...
Okay, but, like, we move on from that. Like, name a country that commonly uses the word parasol over umbrella. I can't think of any. I don't, like, view parasol as, like, a replacement word. I just view them as two different things that serve similar purposes. It's like squares and rectangles. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
No, you're right. I'm saying
all parasols are umbrellas, but not all umbrellas are parasols.
But the funny thing is that the thing that they do differently, we call something technically the incorrect term, but because it's just common lexicon, it's not really wrong because that's what we call it. But if we were being technical, it's the wrong term. It's kind of like it's not the only instance of this sort of thing happening where like people just always like basically majority of people define something as a certain thing, even though it's not the correct thing. but because it's so common, it just becomes the correct thing by association with being commonly referred to as that. Parasol and umbrella is just one of those examples. There's other examples of that sort of thing happening.
I mean, like, I just don't see why umbrellas aren't, like... I mean, umbrellas are generally multi-use. Like, unless they're very large, like beach umbrellas are, or like umbrellas that you put into, like, outside tables. But, I don't know, we've been talking about this for this entire level.
My clothing
Your clothing.
my closing statement is that this is parasol erasure, and I won't stand for it.
All right. You can say what you want. I'm not gonna disagree because I don't care that much.
You cared enough to have a debate.
I mean, like,
and I respect it.
I just wanted to, it's something to talk about. Also, we're making this
besides these weird like heat waves traveling across this thing.
We're gonna break it open. Look at this melon.
Imagine that's how every watermelon was created.
By ground pounding these golden balls into them.
Yes.
Making them bigger. Where do you guys... I forgive me if we've talked about this in a previous part, or just a part in a Let's Play in general. How are you guys on watermelon? Like, do you like it or dislike it?
I like it, but it's like a 7 out of 10 for me. Like, I don't freak out over it like some people do, but like, it's good. If someone brings it on a hot summer day to like a get together, I'll fucking have watermelon. But I'm not gonna be like disappointed because they didn't bring watermelon. Like, it's whatever. I like it.
What did you say, Landon?
I said it's good.
It is good. I love watermelon, honestly. I know, I just... For some reason, watermelon is like a controversial fruit among my friends. Like, some of them love it,
Really?
some of them hate it. Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know why.
Well, considering Jack's
is it-
stance on onion, I'm not surprised.
No,
Is
see, I'm
it
the only weird
more-
one. I'm the only person I know that truly has an onion hatred.
I know, that's why I'm saying you would gather around people with weird food fetish.
Food fetish.
Yeah.
I respect Jack's acknowledgement of him being the outsider looking in. But I do have to ask a burning question. How controversial in your friend group is pineapple on pizza?
Not very, actually. Most of my friends kind of like it. Or,
That's-
like, at least don't dislike it.
That's weird, not because I disagree, because I agree. I like pineapple on pizza. I just think it's weird that something as controversial as that topic is not that controversial to them, but
Yeah.
watermelon, which is widely a popular fruit and people love it, is
Some-
like so controversial within your group.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know if I would say, like, controversial, but, like, I just have friends that hate watermelon, and I think they're weird.
That's controversial, because they're wrong. And
Yeah.
we need to learn them.
What is your guys' favorite fruit?
Good question. Mine is probably tomato.
That's, you know what? That's a different answer than I was expecting, but I'll take it. Also, it's Guppy. It's our boy.
I like tomatoes.
I don't
Um,
really, honestly.
I also like apples, although I don't care for apple pie and I don't care for apple sauce. I just like apples.
I'm kind of like... Apple pie is pretty hit-miss with me. Like, I love apples. I love applesauce. Apple pie, like, I don't know, it just needs to be done right.
I think it's just
very
'cause, like,
it's very easy to fuck up.
of all the things I'm picky about, which is not very many things, I've just never been a pie person. So like
Same.
apple pie being like a mainstay for some people, I'm just like, whatever. That's cool, I guess. I don't hate it, but I'm not like a fan.
Lennon, what's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit?
Is it bananas?
I mean, I like bananas, but I do like apples. I like a lot of berries, like blueberries.
You got a
and
favorite berry?
Blackberries, probably blackberry.
Strawberries are good.
Strawberries aren't berries.
I mean, it has berry in the name.
A lot of things have berry in their name. They're not berries. Anyway, blackberries.
It's a good answer. Good answer, Steve.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
I don't know. I'm tempted to say watermelon, but like, it's kind of like inconvenient to prepare. You know? Because like, watermelons are fucking big. You can like, an apple, it's like, it's easy. You just pick it up and eat it. But like, watermelon, you gotta like cut that shit open and slice it. Or just eat it like an animal.
Did you know watermelons are berries?
I think I did know that. I don't remember when or where I learned that, but that sounds about right. I'm not surprised by this information. Hey, it's time for the Daredevil run of the boss fight we did last part.
Yay!
Oh wow, yeah. Watermelon is grown in favorable climates from tropical to temperate regions worldwide for its large edible fruit, which is a berry with a hard rind and no internal divisions.
Mm-hmm.
I learned something new today.
There you go.
I always like learning new stuff.
Yeah, like I said, like strawberries are technically not berries.
Welcome back to Gaming
What are-
Stooges' Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy, where we talk about umbrellas versus parasols and also fruit.
And also fruit, yeah. It's a good topic. What are strawberries then if they're not actually berries?
Let me find what it specifically is. Because it's a little weird. It's an aggregate accessory fruit.
So it's basically like a mutation offshoot that's not really anything in particular.
Well, it specifically says that the fleshy part is not derived from the plant's ovaries, but from the receptacle that holds the ovaries.
Gross.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it. I actually did that one on my first try. Unlike most of the
Yeah.
Daredevil comments, which take me a couple.
That reverbed wahoo.
Yeah. It's great. I do love how the garden looks. It's kind of like not what you would expect from like a Final World hub, but it's very relaxing.
Here, I'll post the statement in the spoilers.
Got one more for Deep Dark. For now, anyway. Guppy in the Underground Lake. Again. But we're going for a hidden star this time. You can technically access this hidden star from any of the levels, any of the first 3 levels in this world. Or in this galaxy, rather. But, this one is the easiest one because the door is already open and we don't have to open it with the fucking fire flower.
Hell yeah.
So, because we need to go underwater again.
Under the sea.
It's like, you know, this is something that, like, has been said about this game before, but it's like, it's a sign of a good game when you don't dread the water levels. Because, like, I like this galaxy. It's fun. I think the way that the water levels in this game are designed are like fun to play and fairly not. I mean, the controls underwater aren't perfect, but like they're about as good as they can be.
You know which game has water levels that I don't dread?
What's that?
Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and you can go watch that LP.
No, don't do that. Go
No,
watch
the Great Ace Attorney VODs.
Wow.
Oh god. That Boo has a star inside of it.
What if we murdered him?
We're gonna try to.
Landon, he's already dead.
Are you saying that we can't get in trouble for murdering him then?
No, I'm saying it's not possible to murder him because he's already dead.
I mean,
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sounds like we can't get in trouble for it, so...
Skill issue. What do you mean you can't kill something that's already dead? That's just a skill issue.
Ow. Nice. There we go. Time to kill the Boo.
Murder!
Nope, this way.
Yeah, come on. Wow.
Yeah.
What a
He's
dumb
dead.
son of a bitch.
He's, well, I was gonna say he's dead now, but he's already dead, so...
He's re-dead.
Can I reach it this way?
He's double dead.
Nope.
Nope.
There we go. We got there.
Good job, Jack.
Thank you, Landon.
Now do it again, but faster this time.
Why?
I'll
Boo in
give
a
you-
box.
I'll give you another star if you do.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Yeah, but what if the game did that? What if that was a
I mean,
speedster
that's what-
comment?
They, I mean, they wouldn't do it for a hidden
hidden
star,
star.
but
They could.
yeah.
If Nintendo was good at making video games, they'd do it. Guess they're not.
But anyway, it's time for the Dreadnought Galaxy.
What?
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 The
Why?
Dreadnought Galaxy?
Yeah, why?
What do you mean why?
Can't we just go fight the final boss?
Yes, actually, but don't you want me to 100% this game?
I've thought about it, and it's still in committee review.
Landon's a typical fanboy. He gets mad when nothing when he gets what he wants, and he gets mad when he doesn't get what he wants.
Yeah, I think there's no more of a perfect example of Landon's Gaming Stooges character than the Mario Sunshine Let's Play, where he constantly complains about me not getting blue coins, and this game where he constantly complains about me going for hidden stars and 100%ing this game.
But not getting certain one-ups.
But yeah,
You gotta
even though
up-
one-ups reset in this game, so it doesn't matter. See? Got another one.
Hell yeah.
I have 20 now, but I won't have 20 tomorrow. Or next week.
Who knows, maybe you'll record more gameplay tomorrow.
I mean, I could, theoretically.
But you won't.
It's potential. The potential's there.
I don't really
Ask
need
again
to.
later.
At least not yet, but I could.
I mean, I'll say this.
Oh boy.
It's pretty liberating knowing that I never have to record any more footage for a Let's Play ever again.
I
So
can't wait to get there.
So just think about that
Yeah.
when you're not recording more of the game. because you think you don't need to.
True. So I could like just, I mean, I honestly could just like sit down and just bust out the rest of this game.
You just gotta
know-
get in a Mario mood.
This level is something that would hurt Justin's eyeballs.
Yep.
Hey, you know what?
That's
I
true.
love this level though. This is one of my favorite galaxies in this game. The Dreadnought Galaxy is cool as fuck. Oh boy. It's pretty much just like a harder version of the, not Space Junk, the,
Space
Battle
Jam.
Rock Galaxy.
Now that I'm actually seeing like the level itself, I take back what I said earlier, but now
Oh.
it just reminds me of the Moonbase level from Ape Escape 2.
Damn
Damn.
it.
Is that an improvement from
I-
it being a
I
Kingdom
mean-
Hearts world?
I have not played the
let's-
Ape Escape games, so I
let-
don't
let-
know.
Let's be honest, it's not Kingdom Hearts, so for you, Landon, it is an improvement.
Hell yeah. I'm down to clown that.
I do intend on streaming the Ape Escape games in the near future. Not sure when, but
One day.
probably
Okay.
after Super Mario 3, honestly. I think I'll probably do the first one.
Just like how one
I
day
just kinda-
I'm
I
supposed
just kinda-
to do Pokemon
That was
XD.
I was gonna say that was supposed to be a surprise. I just kind of like casually just dropped it in the middle of our Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play, but yeah, my next stream game is probably gonna be Ape Escape. So
Cool. Hype. Vroom. Don't touch those. They shock you.
Oh, but I like the feeling of being shocked.
But they taste like lemon.
it helps him feel alive.
Oh, but I love lemon.
I will say that lemon as a fruit by itself, like you can't really eat it.
Guess I can.
I mean, you can, but it's very
You will
sour.
hate.
I
was
do it
gonna
all
say,
the time.
Your mouth will hate you.
Yeah. But like lemon flavored anything or shit made from lemons, lemonade, lemon meringue, lemon cake,
Lemon infused tea.
lemon fucking cheesecake. I think that's a thing.
Lemmy?
Lemmy. lemons
Lemmy's actually his like informal name. His actual real name is Lemon Koopa.
Lemus.
I literally have a glass of strawberry lemonade.
How
right
dare
now.
you?
Oh, that's so good.
Because lemons are fucking amazing.
So then go eat one.
I will not. Mostly because I don't have one in my house.
I'll
But I have
to fix
several.
that.
I have several bottles of lemonade, so. This part of Mario Galaxy is brought to you by Simply Lemonade. Simply strawberry lemonade, specifically.
Do you have a tagline?
No idea.
Damn.
It's
But Jack,
simply
that's-
good.
That's not Arizona Southern style real brewed sweet tea.
I kind of stopped buying Arizonas recently, like, because honestly, I can get like a bottle of like Simply Lemonade for $2.50, and that's like a better deal than Arizonas are.
How big are the bottles of the Simply?
Boy,
Because Arizona's
I think-
usually the cans are 23 ounces and then the bottles are 20.
I want to say, God, I don't know. I want to say like 2 liters, or close to it.
Are they really that big? Because I've seen them. I don't know if they're 2 liter. They're definitely at least 1 liter plus change.
It's probably 1.5, if I had to guess.
52
get
fluid
it.
ounces.
Get
So
no.
you're essentially getting about the same price for the same amount. So I mean, if you like the taste of it better, then it is a better deal.
Yeah, fair enough. I also
Anyway.
just wanted to change things up because I've been drinking Arizonas for like the past 8 years. But anyway, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're gonna talk about more fruits, maybe.